So this video is in response to a video that I saw recently on YouTube. And in that video, I saw this person conducting a particular religious ritual. And soon after the ritual is over, he makes a statement which caught my interest. He said, "It is time that we stopped looking above, and it's time that we began to rise." Now, for those who didn't understand, what he means is that it's time that we really understood our divine nature. You don't have to search God outside yourself. You don't have to look around to see whether there is a God. Now, what does the scripture say about it? The scripture very clearly says in Romans chapter 1 that the nature of God, the attributes of God, the character of God can be found very clearly in the nature from the things that He has created, from the things that He has made. It is very clear that we can find God. There is evidence of His existence. You don't have to look within yourself to see God. Now, what are the dangers of that philosophy which says that you have to find God within yourself, or you have to understand, or you have to raise to that consciousness where you know that you are God and there's nothing else that is God? Now, when you think you are God, there's a high chance, or there is this probability that you begin to justify everything that you do. See, by definition, God cannot be someone who can make mistakes, right? God should be a person who is perfect. So if you begin to think that I'm a divine creature, I'm a divine person, everything that you do will be justified, saying that whatever I think, whatever I do is divine, it's right, it is righteous, and there's nothing that can go against, there is no appeal to those thoughts. Now, the scripture very clearly talks about the condition of human heart, that the heart is wicked. Every human heart is wicked. And if we have to look deep inside of us, all you will find is emptiness and wickedness caused by sin. Right? There is an original sin. There is a sin in which that we are born. We are sinners by nature. We are not divine by nature. That's what the scripture says about humans. So it's a dangerous thing that we try to find that divinity within ourselves, but it is always wise to look out for that God who is in the nature, whose nature can be found in the things that He has created. You and me are creations of God. What you see around yourself, around your house, it is the evidence of that existence of God, and it is also evidence to one thing that God has created all these things that you see around you. All right. So my encouragement to you is that don't try to find divinity within yourself, but try to find God, the real God, who created the entire world, who created you and me, this creation around us. Right? That's where we will find answers. We're not going to find answers when we look deep within us. It's going to lead us into more doubts and confusion. But the moment we turn our face from within and we start looking outside to that God who created us, we will have our answers. Right? So God bless you. Have a great and beautiful day. Enjoy your time with God. Enjoy your life with God. Amen.